It's time then for one final race in this year's Formula One World Championship. 2010 saw 4 drivers in contention for the title coming into this race, with Sebastian Vettel prevailing to become the youngest world champion to date. Is there one last sting in the tail awaiting us today? Well, it's time to find out. Here at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 5 and turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Sargent, Magnussen, Albon, Bottas, Joe, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Stroll, Hülkenberg, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. And now it's time to head down to the track. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is none other than Anthony Davidson. They've been involved in a number of costly incidents lately. That's got to affect their mindset going into this race.
It's not an ideal situation by any means. When you get into a bad run like that, there's always a risk of frustration creeping in, which can cause more mistakes and locks you into this vicious cycle. Hopefully today they can get through turn 1 cleanly and stay calm for the rest of the race.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. When you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. 1.3 seconds. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Wow, there it is, mate, the checkered flag, and the checkered flag on the season as well, and what a season it's been. We've had our ups and downs, but you know what? I've really enjoyed working with you, and I hope we can do it again. Nice one, mate. See you back at the pits.
That's it then, they've taken the win here as we wrap up another fantastic Formula One season. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.